And Christopher's just waving. Then I am pleased to meet you, Racy. Her sincere smile would make anyone relax in her presence. Scientist Donna Red, is there anything I can do for you? I'm wondering why we were required to wear this bracer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or what are you doing here?
I always ask why you're required to wear the bracer.
Okay. The bracer registers mutations in your DNA, so it is important to monitor the data on a frequent basis. We must be able to act quickly if there is an unexpected increase in the spontaneous mutation frequency, both to prevent and to repair undesirable results on the subject. She blushes a bit, then corrects herself. The subject would be you, of course. What are you doing here? I'm assessing the effects of environmental contaminants on biological resources. The threat of unexplainable contaminants in Rubica wildlife is being evaluated by data synthesis and field activities. I'm coordinating the field activities here in Nascence on behalf of the global environmental movement and animal rights organizations Eco Warriors. What can you tell me about Nascence, or how can the environment here in Nascence?
Just your choice.
Okay.
Nascence.
All right. No, Trollhammer, this isn't, this is our first live stream of a run through Shadowlands. But we have been through here a little bit a long time ago. I don't think Matt or I have been subscribed to Anarchy Online since for 6 years now. We've mostly played on Froob accounts.
Mm-hmm.
So
we haven't been to Shadowlands in a long time.
Yeah, and I'm kind of excited because I've never I hardly got into Elysium, and so I'm really interested to see how much further we can go with this.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be pretty cool. All right.
So, okay.
Anyway.
All right, so not much. What can you tell me about Nascence? Not much, I'm afraid. In my expeditions, I have heard rumors, not very reliable information. In ancient symbols here, refer to someone standing close to the divine, but they do not reveal much about his or her whereabouts, nor do they tell us more regarding the divine entity. All right, so what kind of rumors, or?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
All right, what kinds of rumors? I've heard a settlement has been found east of here. The settlement was supposed to be inhabited by beautiful creatures caring for the balance in nature, but the only thing I found was the brink and the swamp. Then most creatures there honestly don't fit that description. So tell me of the symbols.
Yep.
They refer to someone well versed in the past. His title would be directly translated Scipius. The one close in touch with the divine entity is referred to as an ecclesiast. But these are all directly translated titles, and my knowledge of the ancient alphabet is limited, so please keep a margin for errors. What can you tell me about the brink? The brink can be found north of here, but since seismic readings from that area are not reliable, you would be wise to keep away. The brink is the very edge of these lands, but I have reached the conclusion that something is causing the edge to dissolve. Let me take a drink of water here quick. So much reading. So no Beast or 220 then, Trollhammer? I don't know. We're going to try to get as far in AO as possible and possibly get up to 220 or Beast. We'll see. I'm planning on live streaming this for at least a month, at least 2 or 3 months. We'll see. Okay?
At least 2.
I would very much like to make it to at least 220 and do some raiding and stuff.
Anyway,
all right. So
last paragraph.
I hope Drake Rodriguez can find a solution to this problem soon, or we will be in serious danger out here. How can the environment here in Nascence affect Rubica? All right, and that's a very good question. With a concerned look on her face, she picks up an ancient-looking device. Strange things are going on here. I keep finding these obscure objects. She shows you the strange device from every angle, then continues in awe. I've never seen anything like it before. I wish I knew what function or purpose these items had and who left them here. Maybe I can help you. Okay. Can you? She brightens up and almost drops the item out of excitement, then places it cautiously in your hands. I would really appreciate any information you find. As she speaks, her fingers nimbly move over the keys of her wrist-attached intercom, most likely taking some notes from your conversation. Anything that would help us understand this place is of value, of course. But I have a feeling that these ancient artifacts could help answer many of the questions, and the settlement east of here may hold clues regarding these artifacts. With that, she smiles and gently pats your shoulder. The bracer showed only nominal irregularities in your DNA, all within the allowed boundaries. You should get going now, Racy. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, because that's just more pages of text that you don't want to read right now.
Yes, but compare her response while we're heading east here.
Compared to roll her eyes, go fuck yourself, lady. The other side, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's what do you call it? We do have the second agent device now. So, and what Rand was saying is that you can easily accidentally destroy the other.
If you try to do both of them at the same time, and you try to grab both ancient devices, you'll notice that they're unique. And if you try to get a unique item you already have, it just deletes it instead of giving it to you. And because it keeps its chosen status when you fill it up with chosen, you can't reuse it. You've basically broken the quest. You have to restart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Trollhammer says that he or she is not sure if we're going to be able to make it through AO in just 3 months. It depends on how often we play. And we usually tend to live stream at least once a day.
Not once a day, but usually 4 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, 4 to 5 times a week or so.
Eventually, there's a day, like Wednesdays are generally a no stream for us because we've got other obligations.
Yeah, we are actually on another podcast called an Unearthly podcast for Doctor Who.
And that takes up what would normally be the time that we do streaming here. But like I said, this Wednesday was an exception because that podcast had an off week, which is rare. Anyway, once you get into the wetlands here, we're going to try to curve south around the core. Are you guys still standing around? Because I see Matt.
No,
and I see the bot. Yeah, just curve south around here. And we're going to be, there's these little land bridges connecting these floating islands. And we're going to be crossing them down into core.
I remember running around these land bridges here and really trying not to fall off of them.
Basically, we're scheduled to play AO until we decide not to.
Yeah. After which our plans are to move on to probably Elder Scrolls Online, and then probably after that Final Fantasy 14, although those plans may change.
Depends on what comes up and if there's a big buzz somewhere.
Nothing is written in store.
Yeah.
Both Matt and Aaron are really eager to continue the AO adventure right now. And this is my home MMO. I love this game. This is the one that keeps dragging me back. When City of Heroes was going, I would spend my time bouncing between this and COH. I would generally play one until I couldn't stand it anymore, and then go play the other until I couldn't stand that anymore, and then come back.
And now we've got all kinds of different MMOs that we play, like Lord of the Rings Online, and
I know Rand plays... I've heard of a fantasy MMO right now, yeah.
Rand plays STO. We also did a live stream series recently on the Secret World and World of Warcraft. I like to play Guild Wars 2 a bit.
Guild Wars 2 can be fun, but that end game area was just frustrating as all get out.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just going to cut straight through core here, because...
And by end of game area, we were talking about the Heart of Thorns, the new expansion area for Guild Wars 2.
Mm-hmm. The rest of the game, as far as I'm aware, is actually really good and perfectly fine, but that particular area just, oh my god.
You guys may remember this area as where we were doing our 40 to 60 leveling.
Yeah,
we did
InfoHip was thinking it would take us about a year to get to level 20 and everything. Or
it might, and it might mean that we'll burn out for a bit, take a few months off, do a couple other games, and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
It's as simple as that. I mean, my account's up through the year 2019, and I tend to annually re-up on the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Because I usually like the rewards, and getting 16 months for the price of 12 always sits well with me.
I suppose if you have the money sitting for it.
But yeah, I'm
Oh.
Everybody's still following? Looks like most of the people are still following.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm still following. I forgot to activate my boots. My boots.
I haven't even activated my boots. I've just been following where the indicator's going.
Yeah, we want to curve a little more to the west than what the indicator says, because we got to get to
I'm thinking we're going to go west here.
Yeah, because we got to get to the next land bridge.
Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm up for ale for the rest of the year. I bought a yearly subscription not too long ago.
She bought it at the wrong time, though.
Yeah.
I love it when I buy it. It's like, get 18 months for 12. Okay, then.
Don't have to break Randy's arm for that one.
Yeah, another reason why we've been doing a lot of these live streams lately is because we're using a lot of this experience and footage and stuff for the podcast lounge leads.
Yeah, you use your footage for lounge leads, and I also send my stuff over to YouTube where I can at least have a daily morning show of what happened in MMOs last night.
Okay, so when you cross the land bridge to the next island, Misty Dreams border, you want to go almost due south. And the land bridge across to Silence, which is our destination, is pretty much visible from the moment you turn that way.
Yay!
And this is the longer bridge. And if you're on this bridge and pause and look to the south, I think you can actually see, actually not quite from where we were, but from the south end of Misty Dreams border, you can actually see Urgo's doorway.
Okay.
So we are going to be in Misty Dreams border. We're going to go back to Misty Dreams border when we're done here, to go see Urgo and cross into Elysium.
Okay.
Up to see the wizard.
All right. So crossing into Silence, you'll immediately start seeing redeemed mobs, the big blue bird-looking angel-like things.
I always thought they were very pretty looking.
They are. They're supposed to be. The unredeemed ones, the Omni ones, are supposed to look ugly and nasty and demonic. Because they really Funcom wasn't telling you which side is good and which side is evil, really. Oh yes, we are.
I believe I saw Randy heading off this way. Yep, there he is.
I'm just following Matt.
Yeah, you just got to look for a place to jump up onto the ledge there, and or jump up onto the building top and follow the thing around until you find the blue name bird, who's purple instead of blue.
Okay.
And his name is Ecclesiast Abanfala.
I see it. I always had a hard time trying to find him.
Okay, you lanky-looking SOB, what you got?
Alright, did you want to read it, Matt?
I'm letting the dialogue go for a moment there. Welcome. I was wondering when our paths would cross. Now, finally, I can set you off on your journey. Let the dialogue go. A journey of enlightenment, a journey taken within as much as around yourself. You seek advice regarding an ancient device, correct? Giving it over. He returns the item and nods. There is no doubt in my mind that you are one of the faithful. Okay, stop. And I wish to set you off on your voyage, that you may understand the truth of this place. I know who may possess information regarding this ancient device, and he can be found in the Garden of Aban. But before I grant you passage there, you must answer me truthfully. Are you ready to take your first staggering strides towards redemption? Yes, I am ready to seek path of truth and compassion. Then prove this to us. Just as the White Knight had to slay the unholy beast in the days of reckoning to show he was worthy of redemption, you must now complete a task to show us proof of your devotion to Aban. Search for marks of her existence here in Nascence, then bring what you find before me. How about this ancient artifact? The passion of youth. All in due time, young one, all in due time. I found this mark of Aban. Very good. Show me what you found. Bink. Well done. I must tell you, the path you have chosen will take you through the deepest depths of darkness. You will face things with hearts filled with hate and jealousy. You will wish for the divine to interfere, but unfortunately it cannot. Do not despair. The cursed ones are setting their plan in motion. The script is written and the stage is set. It is, however, not too late to change the outcome. But we must stay true to the light, or we may surely perish as the act unfolds. Take the insignia to the statue raised in Aban's glory. Place it at her sacred feet, and you will gain passage to her garden. Someone well versed in what was once will be able to tell you more about the ancient device. Seek him out, child. Bye.
Alright, so basically this quest is almost identical to the one we were just in.
Mm-hmm.
So now we find the local garden entrance and go into there. According to my map, it is southeast of here.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably around this big-ass rock.
Just around
Big
the
rock.
bend.
You know, I really think Funcom dropped the ball when they implemented the Shadowlands. I really think doing redeemed versus unredeemed should have absolutely no bearing on if you're clan or if you're Omni. Letting each person make his or her personal choice.
Character. Oh, it's actually north now.
Yeah, I know. Trying to get to it.
Should be down this way.
Hey, at least there's no fall damage.
I think the Shadowlands are part of the reason there is no fall damage. Where the hell is it?
Should be like right here.
Hell is it?
Don't tell me they moved it. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. It was just right behind us. Big white pillar sticking up out of nowhere.
Oh, jeez. Right there.
Snake would have bit us. So, yep, key going up.
Beep. All right.
And this place takes a bit to load because this is a big roundabout.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so we're planning on Krister helping to grind us up there, but that also has the danger of no one knowing how to play their class if you level too fast.
I'm not overly worried about it for me. I'm more worried about it for you, Aaron, because, you know, you're playing the Krat, so you got to really know how to do mob control.
Mm-hmm.
In fact...
And me, I'm all about slashy, so I'm pretty easy to get for the most part.
Yeah. Well, and I've played a control class before in some games.
This guy?
Yeah, this is
Seems
the dude.
to be this guy, yeah.
Scipius Abin Luxway.
Could you have more awkward names?
No. Actually, yes.
Yeah, they could be in Welsh.
Here he is, the one seeking knowledge, long lost and buried in the sands of time. Come closer, there is no need to be afraid.
Nah. You should be doing the what's his face from Diablo voice.
Oh, you want me to do a Deckard Cain?
Yes!
Deckard Cain. Stewart.
There he is. The one seeking knowledge, long lost and buried in the sands of time. Come closer, there's no need to be afraid. I was hoping to find information regarding this ancient artifact. Yes, I know. Give it to him.
Yep, just...
Yes, I have seen these before. They are remains of the ancient civilization. The first humans were referred to as Zan. And Jesus, your dialogue goes fucking fast enough. Zan, and held incredible powers. Could you just abbreviate? With a sad look on his face, he continues. Their fate was sealed the moment they disturbed the divine flow of energy. Their legacy will forever remind us of our human limitations and what happens if we experiment with what is forbidden. The Cipitus turns his attention back to the device you gave him. This artifact was used by the Zan to analyze strings of human DNA patterns. It was later found that this artifact, if blessed by the divine, could pass on its blessing, thus saving the soul of the recipient. Due to the extremely complicated process, not all creatures are susceptible to the device. I could try to activate the artifact with your permission, of course. I am certain you will find a way to activate the device, and you have my permission to do so. The Civitas hands you an ancient pattern analyzer. If you manage to pass on the blessing of the divine to at least 3 poor creatures, return to me and you will be rewarded. Here, take this insignia to the Garden of Aban. It will aid you in your journey. Goodbye.
Alright, train skill kit.
You. Shift T.
Boop. There we go.
All that talk about blessing and the divine and the fallen, it just kind of made me think of Deckard Cain already.
Stay a while and listen.
That too, he's a bit chatty.
No one wants to stay.
I can identify items, you know.
Okay, so once you've got that together, head southwest back the way we came, and you'll get back up on the green here, and we're going back out to Frontier Bridge, and back to the Dreaming Silvertails again.
Woohoo!
Frontier Bridge. As I recall, it's like, isn't it the one that was like unusually hidden way far back in here?
Nope. Shouldn't be.
Frontier outskirts. Old Frontier. Frontier Bridge right here.
Frontier Bridge, okay. Not quite as far.
I like how they keep everything together at least. It's always easier, it's always, easier when you do it that way. A little bit more better organized. Alright, let's go find us some Silvertails.
So you kiddies know the drill.
Yes.
I found the first one.
Damn it, Matt.
Hi, the little pony. Cover the eyes with the ancient device. Staple it on your face.
Stick it in the butt.
Now it turned green instead of just having a green poison aura. Well, time to kill it.
It's a blessed Silvertail, not a cursed Silvertail.
Yeah, why it's green no matter what?
I'm sorry. I want to get you the thing of you cursing these things and killing it to the theme song to My Little Pony.
Oh my God, yes, My Little Pony.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Oh, yes. Twilight Sparkle, no! But then again, that's just me.
My
psychotic.
little pony, my little... The knight that killed the historian in Holy Grail.
My little pony, Notum is magic.
Okay, I got 2.
What? Hey, Matt. Ah! Aaron got to it first. Sorry.
How many did you get, Aaron?
This is my 3rd one.
Dang it.
Whoa!
Yeah, the thing is, I think there's only like 5 Silvertails.
That's really fucking annoying, especially since they know this has got to be a big bottleneck.
It is.
There we go. Hey, there's... Oh, I should probably kill this one over here that I just, left hanging out.
Is there another one further out?
There we go. Nothing. Muffin button.
Muffin button would be something, though. It wouldn't be the nothing.
I could really go for a muffin now. God damn it.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I've made everybody hungry for muffin.
Blueberry or chocolate chip?
I have blueberry waffle cone ice cream in my freezer downstairs.
Well, now you've made Aaron want ice cream.
I have ice cream. Ha ha ha.
Yes, I know, but now you want to go eat it.
Yes, I do.
I know that, because anytime ice cream is mentioned, you want to eat ice cream.
Yes. Ice cream does not last around me for very long.
I'm actually surprised that the waffle cone has lasted this long. Then again, it did accidentally get left out a little while, although I will say that the only part that got semi-melty was the top, so...
Okay, so are we going back to the...
Some of us are still waiting for number 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We are kind of waiting on Matt to find a repop. Because,
hey, I killed all of mine. I killed all of mine. I
killed all of mine, too. I'm still waiting for a repop.
Whee!
You know, it used to be that the cursed ones, the second you turned them, would turn hostile, would start attacking you.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
And I think I was instinctively expecting it, actually.
Yeah, that would have been actually kind of cool.
I'm not sure why they're not hostile anymore. I know the blessed ones never were.
I'm just wondering how long this stream's gonna be when we're done.
It would be neat if the blessed ones were gave you like some kind of buff or something, or gave you some kind of item. I don't see anything yet.
I'm thinking that finishing these quests will be pretty much our time limit for tonight.
So not the long walk to Elysium, huh?
We could try to do that.
Depends on how long that walk is.
Just to get put in.
It's not really that long.
No, it just feels like it. It just feels like
it. It's also not like we started exactly on 9:30 either. I think we actually start a little closer to 10.
And I'm already ready on the fixer to boost a little bit run speed. Make it faster.
Woohoo! As long as I don't accidentally run off the edge, it'll be fine.
Minor risk of that if you're not paying attention to what you're doing.
Waiting for Silvertail.
And of course, possibility of you getting distracted by shiny.
Aaron, can you invite me to the team?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I was looking for Silvertail.
Remember, I need to leave the team when you deliver in the quest for the key.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Weird blue programmer. Alright. Is that one? That's one over there, Matt.
Yep, it just popped.
Go get it, Matt!
I'm gonna staple this ancient device to your face. No reason to panic. And then I might murder you. Don't know for sure yet. Well, you've all turned all sparkly glowy, so I guess I might as well slay you. Especially since you look like you're made of poison.
Oh, you're made of gold!
And it's dead, Jim.
It's dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave.
That would be funny if they dropped, like, little cutie marks.
No, technically, they do drop little cutie marks. They're called insignias.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true. If you think about it that way. So yeah, take the garden ride. Drop the fix from the team if he hasn't left already. Go once again to talk to our friend the Scipius. Deckard Cain here. I'm going to start referring to him as Scipius Cain.
Scipius Cain. Okay. Sounds good to me.
And you will get your you will get your redeem side key. I
saw Randy getting stuck on a tree.
Yeah,
actually, I'd stop to look at.
I'm sorry. It looked like you bonked your head into the tree, and I'm just this big giant black wall walking behind you to just sidestep.
It doesn't help that the tree roots disappear as soon as you run into them, so you're hitting like an invisible wall. Go ahead and read it, Matt.
There he is. The one seeking knowledge long lost and buried in the sands of time. I managed to activate the artifact. The surge of power did not go unnoticed, child. We know that what you did and whatever may have happened to release those poor creatures from their lives. I'm sure they were well received by the Divine. Can I please have a look at the artifact? Whoop.
Woohoo! Level up! Matt just waits for it to scroll.
God dang. The artifact looks to be in perfect condition, which is remarkable. You should keep it, but be careful with whom you share your knowledge. As promised, I have a reward, blessed by the Divine and imbued with the ancient powers of the Zahn. The Scipius gives you a shining object. As you take it in your hands, you feel it vibrating slightly. Use the key with caution. It will instantly teleport you to this place, and due to the enormous drain upon Aban, it is only given to our most loyal followers. With this gift, we show our trust in you and your judgment. Goodbye. May Aban guide you on your way to redemption. And I put
I don't know if I've
May
got,
the
like,
path of the hero
insignias.
lead to the Triforce. Yeah.
I've got like 3 insignias here.
Yeah, well, now you don't need them anymore. Unless we go for tier armor, but I can't remember. I think it's actually Ellie and Shoal ones we need, so...
yeah. It's Ellie and Shoal.
So the NAS... So you no longer need any NAS insignias, because you can get into the gardens. You've got access. There's no such thing as NAS Sank, so... You're done with those insignias.
Bye, cutie marks.
So once you're done, head back southwest.
Hang on, I gotta make space in here. My key bag was actually kind of filling up with stuff.
Come on, drop this, you bloody piece of junk. My time to click on the ground. There.
Were you mass looting again?
No. Actually, wasn't for once. I'm just organizing my key bag. I'm very particular about my keys.
So actually, we just right-click on these to teleport, right?
Yeah, they work exactly like the SIGs, except it doesn't go away. Furthermore, you can... The insignias. The cutie marks, as Aaron puts them. They work exactly like them, except they're not used up when you use them.
All right, let's get
Furthermore, you can actually put these in your HUD1 slot for a little bit of treatment bonus. The Sank keys actually give you additional bonuses. If you don't have anything in your HUD one, you can put it there.
Yeah, modified treatment, modified first aid. Okay.
And okay, now they're both in the bag with some other stuff.
Okay.
So, like I said, head back southwest, back to where you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, told you.
No, I was just taking off, and he just happened to catch on it for some reason.
It's easy to get stuck on him.
Well, that wasn't a tree, though. That was one of the weird mushroom things.
I see Matt. It's kind of hard not to see Matt.
Okay.
So we're going to head over here.
Oh.
And it's back to Silence.
Passage to Silence, okay.
Which is where we were when we, which is the Redeemed Village. And we're going to head west and go back across the land bridge to the Misty Dreams border. Because, yep, we are starting again that long hike. As soon as I can get my bearings.
Where the hell are you going? You're just doing circles now.
Are you on your controller?
No, I was trying to get around the mountain. So it's north, then west. You got to get around the Redeemed Village. I could have gone around south, I guess. Yeah. I'm not that used to Silence anymore. It's been years since I've had anybody that spent more than lip service here. And to be honest, there is actually an easier way into Elysium, but involves the expenditure of money. And it's not really what you're supposed to do the first time out.
Okay.
So for the sake of the stream, we are doing it this way.
All right.
For future references, we're probably going to go through the Jame portals in back in Job. But as the first official, we're leaving Navsense. I always feel the need to do this run.
Okay.
Normally, though, because I'm doing this, I will do it the redeemed key, then the unredeemed key, so I can pop out at Misty Dreams border and avoid getting lost in Silence.
Okay.
Action. Status. Yeah, just 62.
It's funny. I hate redeemed villages, but I love the redeemed garden.
They do seem kind of clunky.
I think both gardens looks pretty good.
So which way are we going?
We're going pretty much due west, slightly north.
Okay, we're heading to that land bridge. Okay.
Yep. We basically have to come out behind the ass end of Job. And there's a freaking wall here that wasn't on my map. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Up the hill and around the wall. It's like a freaking dungeon entrance. Oh yeah, it is, because I've been in that dungeon before.
I think I discovered that dungeon just by running through here.
Possibly. I used to farm up.
Can you guys invite me to the team?
Oh.
We didn't know you were there.
Wait, where are you?
He's right in front of me.
Oh, I see.
He's running in front of me instead of running in front of the person that has lead.
Well, actually, I ran from.
Don't look in front of me. I'm just the guide here.
Well, I wanted you all to stop so we don't like that.
Oh, hey, the Udos! I remember seeing these when I saw Ron Rother.
Okay, I always have to check where this is, because where the bridge is and where it is on the map is not.
Oh wow, yeah. Now that I see him in a bigger version, he really does look like a Jawa.
Yeah. Yeah, the Udos play a very large part of Shadowlands quests.
I want to see Ron Rother. Where is he?
Way in another direction.
Mortig.
He's not around here. He is nowhere near here, Aaron, so don't get your hopes up.
I wanted to charm him. I'm charming.
No.
Ride around on him.
In
Just
short,
my
no.
Mortig and me.
Aaron apparently wants to go back to Reclaim really, really badly.
I hope your robots can shiro levels by the time you do try that, Aaron.
Okay, so we have to zone through here to get back into, technically, Job research. That's right. We are actually right behind the ass end of Job.
Nah.
Ass. Yeah.
Who's got paintballs? No one? Okay.
Not it.
And then there's freaking Matt back there. He said ass.
Bottom.
Yeah, I remember this area.
Then he said end. Really? That's cool. So yeah.
And already at this point my brain has gone, and now for something completely different. A man hitting another man in the face with a fish.
See, that's never where I go with the now for something completely different. I immediately go to a man with a tape recorder up his nose.
That's the other option.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Matt gets flagged on his YouTube channel.
No, that little ditty won't get caught. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if that's a licensed song. It's the national anthem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the French national anthem, I believe.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That kind
Someone
of
at
stuff.
work.
Whoa! What's with all the glowies? And somebody rubber banded.
No, that's from Krister. He's giving us a speed boost.
And he's bouncing.
I don't feel it.
He's bouncing.
It's 250. You should feel the difference.
I feel like I'm still in the ass end of this right now, my dude.
You're a truck. You're made for slow.
So much butt sex jokes. So many butt sex jokes. Doesn't help.
I feel like I'm taking it in the rear.
Doesn't help that I've been watching Yuri on Ice.
Find me in the Alps.
So pretty much just want to go around the edge here. Just keep walking. And we're walking. We're walking.
Spirit.
Get off my face, Tin Man.
What is this? What is all of this?
It's basically the southern brink. It's the ass end of nowhere.
Oh, do I burn up if I jump into lava?
You'll take damage, yes.
Okay.
Probably best not to do it.
How much
he was right in front of me, and now he's gone. Oh, wait, up here?
Yes, up the ramp. I'm not sure at this level, Aaron. I know I can survive it on my 220.
Actually, this lava you can't jump into. There's like a invisible wall.
Aw.
Protecting newbies from people like Aaron.
But later in Inferno is gonna be the cap damage for lobbies.
Inferno, you say?
Yes. The progression from Shadowlands is Nascence to Elysium to Sheol to Adonis to Penumbra to Inferno and finally to Pandemonium.
I just like that one area of Neverwinter we were in. Oh yes, we've also played a bit of Neverwinter online.
Never again.
Oh.
I enjoyed it
like
until I enjoyed it until I hit the paywall.
It depresses me that there's a paywall. So bullshit.
Boop.
It was a perfect game until they had to make it, okay, now if you want to actually get anywhere, paywall. Give us money. Fuck you for playing our game for free.
Yeah,
even though we said it's a free game. Haha.
Yeah, that's how they always get you.
Alright.
So Jawas.
Here we are back at Ergo. This is the
one who runs
Ergo.
Back.
Which we don't really need to talk to Ergo, because we've gotten everything we need from Ergo. In other words, that nice little silver ring.
See you later, Ergo.
We're just going to give him a little wave. Move on.
Oh, shit.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, this Yuto, guys come over here. If you guys have sound in the game, this guy actually is singing something like in Norwegian.
Really?
Yeah. So he's saying meal after meal. That's what he's singing about. It's basically like mile after mile in Norwegian.
Huh. I didn't
It's
realize
Norwegian.
that.
Oh, I think I just
It's a Norwegian.
Shh.
Huh?
Yeah, you stand around him and listen.
Yep.
Wait for it.
I think I just heard it. It kind of sounds robotic, right?
Yeah, because he has a weird voice.
I didn't realize that was actually any real language.
Apparently it is.
Huh.
Yeah, us Norwegian understand it.
Okay. So, by the way, I can't finish this because guess what happened?
You threw your ring in the bank, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What ring? Oh,
I told her to switch over to those, but I figured she knew enough to throw it in with her keys because that's where she was going to put it originally.
Wait, let me see here. Yep, I threw it in my ring.
I don't do anything. We can fix this. I can fix this.
What? Really?
Let me warp you back, but I need you to be there so I can bind you.
Which ring are we looking for?
No, the insipid ring. Yours should probably be in your finger.
I removed it for the other tweaking stuff, but no, I have it in my bag here.
Okay, so what he's going to do is, fixers have this little wonderful idea to take an anchor, and can.
No, it's Anarchy. I need to load my Anarchy.
Oh, okay. So what they can do is they can anchor you to a point. And then you can go, if you die, it's supposed to be that if you die, you can then get warped back to, new location.
Yeah, it's basically if you messed up, if you needed the warp because you made a mistake somehow.
It's used a lot on heck teams. If somebody dies by heckler, the
so how do I use the ring for that? Do I just keep it on?
Nope,
or?
Just keep it where you can see it right now. I will show you how you need to use it when we get to that point, but Erin needs her ring first.
Yay. It's okay, Matt. All you do is you split up your video between the garden keys and the ring. The entrance to Elysium means you'll have a super short video.
No, I can't do that because I can't edit in the YouTube editor longer than an hour. I'll cut out some of this mill section, but
well, what happens is instead of sending everything over to YouTube, you just split it up in Twitch via the Twitch highlight, and then upload your highlights to YouTube.
But then I don't have an opening. I'm sorry, I'm a stickler for that. I need to have an opening for the show.
What about just throwing because by then it should be shorter. Because you'll have two different short videos.
Like I said,
on YouTube.
Like I just said, I'll be editing out some of this if you need to go for a bit.
Okay.
And why are we just standing around for
He's waiting for his engineer.
Oh, okay.
His engineer has to get here, has to anchor her to this spot. And then she can self-terminate, go back to the garden, and then pick up her ring from the bank and get warped back here.
Okay.
By the engineer.
That would definitely help speed up things.
Just we gotta wait for the engineer to haul his ass out here.
I'm almost there. Give me 20 seconds, I'll be there.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I assume him it's probably a high-end guy, so you'd probably be raced out here in no time.
It's still until then, just listen to the music of the Udos.
I can't hear anything.
He's very quiet for me.
I had to turn my sound way up.
I had to turn my sound way down just so it wasn't deafening half the time.
Okay, the engineer is here, so invite him.
All right, engineer. Scary night. Recruit. Yes. This is one of the really long pianos.
You guys are bind this location.
All right.
And that was with a 300 infused viral compiler too. Jesus. All right, so just self-terminate / terminate.
Use a beacon. Actually, no, don't use it. Actually, you can use it. The Rubica beacon.
Yeah, you got the Shadowlands recall beacon. You could do that too.
The Shadowlands recall? Okay.
Yeah.
But you need to take on the key to use it.
Yeah, you need to put a key in your HUD1. Either key will work.
Okay.
Oop. Wait, you need to have them in your HUD1 in order to use them?
To use the Shadowlands recall beacon, which you don't have to worry about because you're not a veteran.
All right, then right-click on the recall.
Yep. And it will take you to the garden of your choice. It's going to leave you pretty much in the ass end of nowhere in the garden, so you're going to have to find your way from there. Which one did you use?
Use the Omni one.
She's already gone.
I used the Thrak.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And there is a bank. There is a bank in the garden.
Yep. Bank wormhole.
Yep.
Yeah, on the side.
Alrighty. Where is my keyring? There we go.
It's gonna have a long list of things on it.
Insipid ring. There we go.
Got it. Got it in your inventory?
Yes.
Warp.
You sure?
Yep. Hang on. Let me just double check.
All right.
Yep. Insipid ring is there.
Yeah. Take it with you. Nice.
Yes. It is in my inventory.
Good. Warping incoming.
Get.
He's fiddling his hands.
Fiddling. Woohoo!
Okay.
Thank you, Krister.
No worries.
All right.
We got to see how the engineer worked.
Yeah.
That's
the Shadowlands version.
Yeah. I need you to be there so I can bind you to the location. But before you guys go through the portal, let me log out.
That's fine. I'm finding my ring.
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready. Come on.
Alright, there's mine. Alright, so we're passing what is a instance dungeon entrance for people that need to do the quests to get keys. But since we already have to get rings, but since we already have our ring, we don't need to deal with that. Woo-hoo. Instead, you will see here a glowing portal that's basically the gates to Elysium. At the very bottom of this portal, there is a little white button almost buried in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys see that?
Yep.
So what you got to do is you left-click on your ring and right-click it on that white button. It'll turn red.
Mm-hmm.
And it will take you through the portal. And welcome to Elysium.
Everything's black and still loading. Okay, there we go.
Hey, guys.
I keep clicking on me. Come on. There we go.
I was waiting for you guys.
Sorry it took so long.
Ugh.
Welcome to Elysium.
Ring is in key bag.
Matt, I'm waving. Matt.
Yes, tiny human thing.
Squishy agent thing.
So small.
So tiny. He's slightly green to me.
Oh, that's that. You should see agents back in the day where you had agents that were essentially 2 pixels tall.
I remember those.
So when did we get to a tropical island?
Agents have been pissed since the rebalance because they can't play Limbo anymore. Okay, so yes, yeah. we are now in Elysium, and I believe that's going to probably do it for the stream tonight.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I have never been to Elysium now that I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's all new stuff coming up.
You might have if you were ever in Elysium, you might have used the alternate ways to come down to Elysium.
We've never been here. I'm almost certain of it.
Okay.
I thought we were probably doing Nascent's hex. Like the 2 mountains Nascent's hex with Ed.
Yeah,
I think that's
as far
what
as
we were talking about.
Yeah,
don't loot it, Aaron.
Don't.
You don't need it.
What
Matt could use it. You don't need it. It's the nano that's basically the maps for Elysium. Ooh. You don't need it because you've got insight into the Shadowlands.
Oh, sweet. Can I cast insight into the Shadowlands on other people?
Yes, you can.
Hey, Matt, what maps?
I just got this one, I think.
Okay.
Let's see. Yay! I have
Matt can
a
actually
smaller
see
map.
where he's going.
I can see when people try to run off on me.
All right, so I think that's everything for tonight.
Yep.
We're closing on like midnight here, and I have to get to bed.
And some of this needs to be cut out.
Yeah. My name is Aaron Romeo Moon Burke. Here with Mad Matt Winchell.
I still have a living sword.
And Randy Ranson McCulloch.
Next time, the Callous Mortigs.
On Dragon Ball Z.
And Krister.
Aye.
All right.
As he bounces like a maniac.
We'll see you all next time. Probably tomorrow, right, guys?
Probably. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Saturday.